Yo, welcome everyone to a brand new video today. It's time for PSGL F1 and we're racing around Australia. As you can see, a wet qualifying it says. And yeah, they asked me and I think two other drivers from PS2 F2 to race in F1 today. There were 3 spots left as some guys couldn't race. So here we are, full qualifying in PS2 F1, and we did 1 lap on wet tires, and now we are doing 1 run on the soft tires as the track had to get dry. It was raining earlier on, and yeah, just had to go out as late as possible trying to get a good lap in, but it's hard to decide if the track is fully dry, yes or no. And since you only got 1 lap, you can't really risk it to go flat out and go as fast as you do on a complete dry track normally as well. So now through the S section,
too slow.
I felt like I had more grip than I thought, and then in this corner we touched the grass there, so we missed the apex and we go a bit deep, so that probably cost us a little bit of time there. But now still need to stay focused for the final 2 corners, trying to get the best lap in possible.
No.
So now we are gonna cross the line and at least at the moment be 13. Man. But there are a lot of drivers who still have to finish P14 at the moment. And now look at the left side. We are now P15. Philip Presnede behind us. Yeah. Joost Noordijk behind us. Right. Danny Beresne is still on the lap. Denoso behind us. Yeah, Luke Smith spun around.
Yeah, you're telling me I'm gonna be P16, of course.
And that means we drop to P16. It's annoying that happened, but yeah, it's just the final sector basically. I think we lost around 3 tenths minimum, but it is what it is. This is the qualifying at the end for the starting grid in the top 10. So we are starting P16 and it's Podium on pole position with a 16.1, which is a pretty good lap. So that's it, and yeah, let's head into the race. Here we are then at the start of the Australian Grand Prix. It's gonna be a dry race from start to end. Starting on the hard tires for Bicho in P18 behind us on the soft tires. There are 5 red lights and away we go. And as you can see, Fabrizio actually goes past us instantly.
Fabrizio was on softs.
And now we need to try to make some moves, but Luke Smith is already getting past us. Alvaro is struggling a bit ahead of us. And now they're going 3 wide going into this corner, so we have to make sure to at least not get damaged. And then we're gonna try to get Luke Smith back. Going around the outside, and there will be the inside for the next right-hander. And that gives us P16 at the moment. And now just have to be cautious. There was a front wing end plate.
A wing end plate there. I don't know from who.
So that was probably Luke Smith. And now Rui Pedreño is driving really slow. He probably had damage as well and just let everyone through, which is fair enough. And now Fabrizio spun on the soft tire, so he is out of this race as well. We move up to P14 and all the way in lap 12. Nothing really happened too much, but you can see in the top left Marcel Kiefer is getting a 3-second time penalty. It's really easy to get time penalties here as there are 2 lines, a yellow line and a white line, and normally the white lines are the track limits, but on this track it's the yellow line. And now behind us, Joost Noordijk. Philip Presnede going in.
It's quite early. I thought lap 14 was the earliest.
And I was being told before the race that lap 14 was already pretty early, so I didn't expect them to pit lap 13
to be honest.
already. But now Alvaro went P14, so we have to do another lap. And we don't have that much ERS, so we lost a bit of time with that. Now braking in time for the pit entry. Bit cautious, but so now in lap 15 we're gonna put on the medium tires.
No
but
way.
There's Danny Bresnay,
that's
and
bad. That's really bad because I'm
ghosting is on, and he ghosted ahead of me. So we lost time with that, and now we got undercutted by Joost Noordijk, and Philippe Presnay is right behind us at the moment. So we're gonna try to cover off the inside, but he can brake much later with his warmed up tires.
Keep him behind.
So we have to let him go for now. Can't really defend against him. And
so I'm not sure.
then in lap 19 I think he gets a penalty as well. Yes, he does. So for now I know 2 cars ahead of me do have a penalty, but I don't know about anyone else. And now in lap 27 cars ahead of us start battling a bit. They also lost the DRS to the first train, so now you can see in front of us that's a Williams of our Caraton who had an incident with an Aston Martin driver there. Luckily he was able to keep it on track though.
I think that was Joost who sent him off. It was an Aston Martin at least.
And now Danny Beresnay in P14 is
chilling,
trying to go for a move here on Alvaro around the outside in this S section.
What can we even do?
And he actually pulled it off, as you can see. So that was a pretty nice move from him there. And Alvaro was struggling a bit, losing more and more positions. Now in lap 28 we are really high on ERS, so now we're gonna try to make some moves and put some pressure on Philip. And Alvaro outbraked himself there, so I wasn't sure if he had damage or if there was anything wrong. And now on this long straight I think Philip is using quite a lot of ERS here. Alvaro is flashing, Philip's gonna move to the outside. He's gonna do the same as Danny Bresnay did, and he managed to get the move done here. And now we need a good exit to try and get past him as well. He's flashing, we have plenty of ERS, we're moving to the outside, and we just about get past him. And luckily didn't outbrake ourselves there. So up to P15 we go. And now lap 29, Philip Presnay is still ahead of us. We have a lot of ERS though to play with, and he won't have DRS, so I might be able to still get past even though he has a penalty. So now using our ERS, opening up the DRS, he is flashing as well, so we're closing and closing, but we're just about too far behind him. And
I didn't know where the corner was.
Just decided to stay behind him at the moment. So we are probably gonna cross the line in P15, but Philip Presnay there, he spun around in the penultimate corner, and now we are gonna cross the line, and it is.
And of course we're missing out by fucking 1 position with 600ths of a fucking second for points.
So that was not ideal, but we gained a lot of positions by just keeping it within the yellow lines, I gotta say. But keeping it clean with the track limits. But yeah, we just about got out in Q1, just about no points. So not ideal, but for the first race of the season, and I think the strategy, the pit stop phase was pretty bad for us. So yeah, I'm not racing full time in this league. I'm just a reserve. So maybe if there's another spot for next week, I might be racing again. But yeah, still I wasn't too far off. Still could be sort of competitive and close to the points. But yeah, P11 it is for this race. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and we'll see you guys next time. Ciao.